What's up, guys? Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the 5 things barbers need in the starter kit.
Tonight on NBC 12, it's a whole new physical competition hitting the airwaves. It's called the Titan Games. It's hosted by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. One of them lives and works right here on the First Coast.
It's not easy finding time to be a competitive bodybuilder and a competitive business owner, but that's exactly the kind of contestant the producers for NBC's The Titan Games were looking for.
So today we're going to be talking about the 5 things I recommend a barber have in the starter kit. You guys like my mask? I picked it up on Instagram. You know, one of those little, they got me, you know, the little ads. Y'all don't get those? Okay. Alright, so today we're going to talk about 5 things I recommend for a barber to get. Even if you're just starting out, some barbers that are a little more advanced might be missing a couple of these tools. But these are the tools that I think that set us apart, that set me apart with what I do, help me put out quality content. And just make my life easier. So here we go, man. Let's start with number 1. Alright, so number 1 for me is going to be, of course, the Andis Master. And like, as you can see, I have 2 pair. The reason I have 2 pairs is because one of them has a fade blade on it. Now I'm counting this as just one of the tools on my list because you don't necessarily need to have a fade blade. But I do believe that it'll help you when it comes to the detail in your haircuts, the detail in your fades. You're going to want to have a nice detailer. And this is a tool that you kind of got to be careful with when you first start using it because it does have that sharp, thin edge on the blade. So you can catch the follicle and all that. But if you do have the extra funds and you do want to, you know, invest in another tool besides just a regular Andis Master, I would recommend an Andis Master with a fade blade. So this is my number 1 tool. This is the tool I use the most. This is the workhorse when it comes to me doing haircuts every day. This is my number 1. Alright, so now moving forward to number 2. My second favorite tool. Something I should probably be using on myself right now because I've been quarantined and I need a little bit of a fixing. You know, I look crazy. So number 2 is my edger. I use a cordless. Everything's cordless that I use. It just helps me move around. It makes me work a little faster. I don't have to worry about cords getting tangled up and all that stuff. So everything that you're going to see me use is going to be cordless. And this right here, you can see it's got some wear and tear. I use it every single day when I'm in the barber shop. This is my Andis edger. And it is perfect for everything that I do. Design work, bald fades. This is another one of my workhorses. I use this thing on every single client when they come in. It doesn't get too hot. Sometimes it does if I'm doing like a design or something. So I do have 2 pair of these as well. But this is my number 1 go-to right here when it comes to edger and doing lineup work, anything of that sort. If I'm doing design work, you know, this right here is going to be my go-to clipper, and I believe it should be yours as well. And all of these tools, I'm going to leave a link below, so don't worry about having to remember everything. I'll leave everything at the bottom in the description for you guys. So number 2, here it is. Alright, now moving on to number 3. And for number 3, I figured I would put 3 of them in here just to show you guys a little variation of some different ones that you can use, different options, stuff that I like to use. But it counts as 1 because it's 1 tool. Well, kinda. Well, here it is. My shears. I use a 7-inch Sekoto. It's one of my favorite tools. I also use a 5-inch Hanzo. And this is a great tool. This is actually a 5.5, so it's 5.5. But Hanzo, great all-around tool. This is probably the most used one out of the 3, just because it's still short enough to where I don't cut my knuckles. So 5.5 works well for me. When I'm doing a lot of shear over comb work, I'm going to use my little bit of a longer shear just to get more hair out of the way. And then my last shear is going to be my thinner texturizer, also by Hanzo. Another one of my very valuable tools right here when it comes to creating texture, creating volume on the hair. This is going to be something that I really enjoy using. Also to remove bulk, I'm going to use this tool. It's a great tool just to get more detailed. Awesome tool. So you're going to need one of these as well. So that's number 3. Shear game. Shear game. Shear game. Alright, so moving on to number 4. And this is a tool that I just felt like I needed to throw in here because it's something that's really helped me a lot. It's helped me see the detail in my work. It's helped my workflow. Just being able to have the vision to see every little flaw in my fades or in my haircuts, or just helping me take good pictures with this has been a crazy game changer for me from the day that I got it, and I have not stopped using it since I bought one. So here it is, number 4. So number 4 is going to be my handy ring light, and this is a tool that I use everywhere I go, whether I'm cutting at the house, you know, cutting family members, or in the barbershop. It comes with a nice mount, and they run about anywhere between 70 and 80 bucks, and they come with a stand. They come with these nice light softeners, and they also, some of them come with a couple different color ones you can change out for some dope pictures. And right now, you know, in the era that we're living in barbering, you know, the content you put out is really important. The quality of the content, not only that, but just being able to see in dark areas is going to really make you a better barber. Just being able to put that detail together in your work, this is going to change the game for you. So I would definitely recommend this in one of my top 5 tools. It's a tool that a lot of people probably wouldn't think that I would put on the video, but it's something that I feel is essential and has really changed my game as far as me being a barber and being able to put out more detailed work. This has really helped me. So I think that it's a great tool. I think that it's definitely top 5, and you should definitely have it in your arsenal. There it is. Cool pictures that they've taken now, you know. I've never done this before. Angel Rawls signing out. Peace. Oh, no, I got one more. Alright, so moving on to number 5. This is a key tool. This is a tool that I wish I would have started earlier, and the earlier you start, the better, because there's a lot to learn with this tool. This is a tool that can really change your game. This is a tool that will allow you to create the content. Like I said in the prior example on number 4, the ring light really helps you create quality content. Well, this tool right here is going to definitely help you create quality content, and there's a lot to learn with it. So like I said, the earlier you start, the better. Number 5. Alright, moving on, number 5, we got the camera. This is going to be a tool that is going to set you apart. This is going to be a tool that's going to take time to learn. Don't expect to just pick up one of these and learn how to use it off the bat. I feel like the earlier you start, though, the better, because you're going to learn so much. This is a great tool. This is something that has really set me apart, because I've been able to put out dope images of my haircuts. I've been able to, you know, even give my clients haircuts. Sometimes my clients sit in my chair and they ask me, hey, can we take a picture? And that could even be an upcharge, you know, photo shoot after the haircut, you know, whatever it is that you feel you can create with this. Anything is possible. This is an awesome tool, and I definitely believe that this is a top 5 tool, and it should be in the top 5 list of any barber in this era of barbering. You know, with social media and creating content and everything, this is going to be something that's definitely going to set you apart. And this is an A5000. Camera runs about 500 bucks. You can use a kit lens. This is a Zeiss lens, so it's going to be a little bit more pricey. This is a 55 1.8, probably about 750 bucks on the lens alone. But like I said, the camera itself should come with a kit lens, and it'll save you a little bit of money, and it'll give you a nice little starter. I'm gonna do some research, and I'll leave the link below. Even if you're a beginner, you can pick these tools up little by little, and it's just gonna help you be an all-around better barber. It's gonna help you promote your business, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, please subscribe, share with a friend. This is free game for you guys, so anything that you guys need or want to see, please leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Stay safe, people. An awesome camera, an awesome 50mm right here. It's 55. That status, or that you know, whatever it is that you're looking for as far as upping your game.